Hi folks, we have a gorgeous looking power chair here. We have a Permobil M3 green color with a design color matching back and front. This power chair has 31 miles, almost 32 miles. It's practically brand new. It was used maybe for a month or two. This chair is fully loaded. It has 6 electrical functions. It has a 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. It also has the interior tilt with the seat tilts forward, and it has the legs that go up and down. That's 6 electrical functions. So, and it's also loaded. It has everything else you can think about on this power chair, okay, which we'll cover as we go along. But let's start with the seat lift. That's what most people want to see first. You can work all the functions through the joysticks or through the switch box back here. I like to use the switch box. It's quicker for me. So the first button is the seat lift. So when you start lifting the chair, you're going to start roughly at 22. And if you go up 12 inches, you'll be at 34 inches. You'll be eye level with someone, talking eye level with someone. And the nice thing about the seat lift, it goes up pretty quick. But also when you get to the top, right about now, you can still drive the chair at a decent speed. Okay, so you can still drive this chair quite a bit, probably 2 to 3 miles an hour with the seat elevated. Let's look at the base while the seat is up in the air. We can see the armature for the seat lift right here. You also can see there's an anchor point here. There's another anchor point here. This is where you secure your chair for transportation. You have 2 of these on each side, okay? You have, of course, your 14-inch solid tires. They're not going to mark your floor. Caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You have also, with this chair, 2 motors. So I'm going to show you the motors on this chair. If you look at this cylinder right here, that's the end of the motor right here, okay? If I were to push this chair, there's no way I'm going to push it because it weighs probably 450 pounds, okay? And it's in gear right now, so it's not going anywhere. But if you turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off, you want no resistance on the motors. So you have a motor here, and you have a motor here. Right on top of your motors, right here, there's a little screw with a little handle. If I push that handle inward on both sides, what that does, it freewheels the wheel. You can see the wheel's in neutral now, okay? That's how you put your chair in neutral. And when you're done, make sure you put it back in gear because it's not gonna go anywhere if it's in neutral. You can see it's back in gear right now, okay? So the suspension on this chair is out of this world also. We're gonna turn the power back on. I'm going to show you the suspension in the back. You might be able to see it back here. There's a big shock back there, and there's another one on the other side. These chairs would have great suspension. So we're going to put the chair back here. I'm going to bring the seat back down. So the nice thing about having a seat lift, you can reach your cabinets. You can do your dishes looking down, especially if you're at 34 inches high. It's got a lot of benefits to have an electric seat lift. Also, this chair has a swing away joystick, so if you want to get to a dining table, you can go a lot closer with the dining table by moving the joystick to the side. If you're right-handed, this joystick can be put on the right side. We can switch the controls either side. The next function I'm going to show you is called the electric tilt. Electric tilt is when the base right here goes back. So you can see it's starting to tilt back. It's going to take the legs, it's going to take the back because they're all connected together. This is called your electric tilt. This is good if you need to relieve some pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back, or you just want circulation, or you just want to relax leaning back. The next feature I'm going to show you, I'm going to take these off. These are knee supports that comes with this chair. As I said, this chair has everything. We'll get back to these in a minute. I'm going to extend the legs so you can see the feet. So if you're 5 feet tall or 6'3", it doesn't really matter. We can adjust these foot plate to your specification, okay? But if you wanted some really good circulation, you could have your feet higher than your body. You see how the legs go up, the feet. So this would be a little extreme right there, but I'm going to show you, if you're halfway tilted, let's just say you're just halfway tilted like this, your feet are still higher technically than your body, okay? So I just want to show you the extreme position so you can see how far you can go with this chair. The next feature I'm going to show you is called the electric recline. The electric recline is the back right here going back by itself. Nothing else is moving, but this portion right here, it's going back. That's called the electric recline. There we go. So it's almost all the way flat. That's as far as it'll go right there. So if you're laying flat in your chair, that's what you're looking at right there. So we're going to bring the recline back up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the legs back down at the same time. So I'm doing 2 buttons at once here, but you can do that through the joystick right here with 1 button through the joystick. Now I'm going to show you a part that's really nice to have if you have trouble getting out of your chair. I'm going to show you something here that's really pretty neat. So I'm going to bring the legs all the way in, okay, for this demonstration here. Okay, all the way in. So the next feature I'm going to show you is called the interior tilt, which the seat tilts forward, okay? So let's just say you have trouble getting out of your chair, or you want to lean forward. So if you want to get out of your chair, you put the foot plates up, okay? Now we'll adjust this so they come flat. The pad is in the way here, but they should be flat like this, okay? So we'll adjust that so they're completely flat. But now what you would do, I'm going to raise the seat up a little bit. I'm going to raise it up 4 or 5 inches, okay? And now I'm going to do the interior tilt. That means the bottom is going to tilt forward. So I'm going to tilt it forward. So if it takes just a couple times here, and you'll see it. There we go. You see how it's tilting forward? So folks, if I was in this chair and I needed help getting out, my feet are on the ground already, I'm technically standing, okay? If I made the seat go higher, if I raised the seat even higher, it'd be even easier to get out. So if you needed some help getting out of your chair, you could raise the seat higher if you wanted to. You're just about standing, okay? So I just want to show you that. This is called the interior tilt. Let's bring that back down. So I always raise the seat when I do that. If you're going to get out, raise the seat so it makes it even easier to get out, okay? And then I'm going to bring the seat all the way back down. So this is the 5th electrical function. You also have the electric feet. So the electric feet, to make your foot plate go up and down, you have to do that through the joystick. So if you go in the joystick and you keep pushing the left button forward, went past it, of course, until you see a picture of your seat. When you see a picture of your seat, the only thing you want yellow is the 2 foot plate with an arrow coming this way in yellow. So the 2 foot plate and an arrow going this way on your screen. So to achieve that, you want to move the joystick sideways until you see that position. The seat on this chair is 16 inches wide by 19, but these seats, we can make these seats bigger, larger, smaller. We can adjust all that, okay? It also has a safety belt. It has lateral pads to keep your knees on the foot plate. It has a drain cup holder. It has a swing away joystick. It has gel arms all the way across. These are gel arms. It also has on the side here a Permobil pouch. And we also have right over here a USB port right here and another bag on this side. And this is where you would charge your phone right here to the USB port. This chair is also equipped with headlights and tail lights. So if you can see, these are the real headlights from Permobil. These are on the frame, they're not moving. These are headlights, and we have tail lights, and we also have right flashers. Oh, lights are off. So we have flashers on both sides, and we have hazards. So this chair is equipped with the full lighting package from Permobil. We're going to go ahead and turn the lights off. Also in the back of the chair, you have right here push bars. So if you had to put the chair in neutral and push it, you have push bars. These are custom. You have hooks right here for a bag. You also have back here, when we ship these chairs, we always turn the power off. So if you go right here, on the top of this reflector, on right inside, you can hear it, I just turned it off. There's no more power. I'm gonna turn the power back on. You can hear the power, and then you turn the power back up front. These two cylinders right here, if I turn this right here, what it does, it brings the arm up, okay? So it's easier to hold the arm and turn, because with the weight of the arm, it's a little bit hard to turn. So this is to adjust the tilt on your arms. The headrest is fully adjustable. It's got all kinds of position, and the headrest can be removed if you don't want it, but you can see all the positions on the headrest right here. It can go any position you want. Also, this chair comes, as you saw earlier, let me bring and when you put the knee brace on, this is it comes with it. Not too many chairs have this, but if you put the knee brace on, make sure the legs are all the way in, then you can put the knee brace here. And this is fully adjustable. If I turn this knob right here, you can see how it pushes away from the chair. Okay? So it's fully adjustable. This is a knee brace. It keeps your knees on the foot plate, or it keeps you more secure if you need that. And always, when you put it in, make sure that the foot plates are down. If the foot plates are up, you're not going to be able to get past the seat right here. So it has to be all the way down. So it does come with the knee brace. When you charge the batteries with this chair, you'll use the charger. You'll plug it right here, and as soon as the light goes to 100% on your charger, the charger will stop charging. So this chair has two batteries. It has a total distance in charging. I'm gonna put the legs out a little bit because we're gonna go outside here in a minute. It has a total distance of about 15 miles. That's up to 15 miles. So if you're going fast, you're using the seat lift, you're going uphill, you're in the grass, you're not going to get 15 miles. But these chairs go a long, long ways. So let's recap what we have here. We have a Permobil M3 power chair, green in color. It has 6 electrical function. This chair has about 32 miles. It was used for about a month or two. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet, the interior tilt, and the legs that go up and down. That's 6 electrical function. It has the knee brace for the front. It has the gel arms. It has 2 bags. It has the swing away joystick, the lateral pads for your knees, the USB port, the drink cup holder, the light kit, the push bars, the hook for the bag. Folks, I don't know what else we can put on this chair. If you want the best, fully loaded, fully equipped, there's nothing more we can add to this chair. This is the Permobil M3 with 32 miles ready to go. So this is the Permobil M3 power chair. It's a pretty fast power chair. Top speed on this chair is about 6.3, 6.4 miles an hour. And as soon as you let go, it brakes automatically. It has built-in brakes. It has what's called the electromagnetic brakes. Brings the chair to a halt within a few feet, okay? You can also control the speed of this chair with the joystick, like a gas pedal in your car. If I just push it forward a little bit, I'm barely moving. I can go fast or slow with the joystick, or you can reduce the speed. You have 5 speeds on here. So this chair does pretty well in the grass because my grass has a good bottom. So as long as you have a good bottom in your grass, solid bottom, it should have no problem. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to elevate the seat on this chair so you can see me driving the chair with the seat elevated. So if you're going to drive this chair with the seat elevated, please flat surface, not bumpy sidewalks. You know, you want to make sure that this chair lasts you years and years, okay? So this one has the gel arms, it has the bags on both sides, the headlights from the factory. It has the knee brace. It has the USB port. It's just fully loaded. So this is what it looks like with the seat elevated if you're going to drive the chair. So roughly, About 3 miles an hour is the top speed, which is faster than walking. Planes. So it's faster than walking, 3 miles an hour. So if you need a really nice chair, and if this is the chair you want, this color does not match your taste, we can change the color. So give us a call. This is a really nice one also. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.